it's Chanel, and welcome back to another video. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is going to be a little different. Someone reached out to me via Instagram, and they had a few questions. Basically, they're struggling a little bit with their anxiety and depression. So before I even start this video, let me just first say I am not a qualified mental health professional. However, I do struggle with depression. I do struggle with anxiety. So I am just going to give some of the tools that I personally use at this time to help me get through. That does not mean that they are going to definitely work for you, but I promise that I would be a listening ear, and that's what I'm going to do. I don't know a lot of you if you have seen my very first video when I made this channel. And that's what I made this channel pertaining to, was individuals like myself that struggled, that didn't have a voice or didn't feel like there was anybody out there to quite understand the things that we were going through, or if there was anybody that could relate to what we were feeling at the time that we feel these things. So I just want to put that out there. I am not a qualified mental health professional, okay? But I am an individual that has been through and is going through depression, anxiety, coping with the deal of loss, pain. Been there, still going through it. So I just wanted to take the time and acknowledge that person. I will not give your name. That is between you and I. So if you are watching this video, I hope that this video helps you. I hope that it can give you just a better understanding to know that you are not alone. Not alone at all. I am going to try to keep it together because this subject is near and dear to my heart. Okay? So if this video is not for you, then please, by all means, turn away. But for those of us that struggle, or maybe you just decided that, you know what, this quarantine thing has got me feeling in a different place. I feel weird. I'm feeling out of my body. I can't talk or be around my friends. Then maybe this video is for you. I don't know how long this video will be. I'm just going to speak what's on my heart. That's it. That's all. Okay? So, the first thing that I like to do in order to especially if you're going through depression right now, and if you're in an area where you're being quarantined and you're struggling with the fact that you can't be around certain people that you used to be around. If you can't FaceTime those individuals or use, they have certain apps that are free. If you can't get a hold of those apps to FaceTime those people, or to video see those people. I get it. It's something about being around those people, that sense of touch. I get it. It's a whole thing about being isolated that you're struggling with. I get that. One thing I find that calms me is listening to calming sounds, sounds of streams of water, nature sounds. They have a lot of those free here on YouTube. The calming app has a lot of those, although when you get to a certain point, they want you to pay. But I would encourage you to just look it up here on YouTube. There are several apps on here that have music or just calming sounds that will soothe your nerves, soothe the feeling of what you feel. At this time, find something that you truly like to do. For me, mine is baking. So since I can't be baking up the whole house, what I'm doing is I'm finding things for my friends. My friends that may, can have gluten, or maybe my diabetic friends. I'm practicing different recipes for them. So when this quarantine thing is over, hey, I got a recipe for you to try. You know, so just learning different things. I've been trying to eat different things. Another thing that I really want to stress is you gotta still keep your body moving, even if you get up every commercial break and literally walk around your house. Just walk. If you're even if you have a small apartment, whatever, get up and walk every commercial break. Walk from the back to the front, from around to the side. Walk. Keep your body moving. Keep your thoughts moving. If you're sitting in one place, guess what? Your mind is focused on that one thing. Since I have been going through a tremendous amount of stress and pain, I found this little book. It comes in for children. It comes for teens, girls, boys, men, women. But this one is 180 prayers for a girl of God. Okay? I actually found this while I was waiting at the pharmacy for my medicine. I didn't go to get it. I was out getting my essentials. And it was like it hit me like right in the head. Like, look, girl, look at this. And I knew immediately, this book is for me. It has titles in there for prayers for boring or ignoring. It has a title in there for a brand new day. Okay. It has a title in there, God understands. Give me courage, please. I'm listening to you. It has titles in there that you wouldn't believe, that you feel that your heart, but there is one title in there that I read over and over again, because right now this is something that I am struggling with. Never give up. That's something that I am personally struggling with. So, this little page right here gets worn out a lot because I read it a lot. At the end of each little quote that it has a prayer at the bottom. The bottom of the never let us give up, it says, let us not become weary in doing good. For at the proper time, we will reap a good harvest if we do not give up. That's from Galatians 6 and 9. I'm sorry, I tear up every time I read that because that's just something that I'm struggling with right now. So maybe you can find, yeah, they have a website. Sorry guys. It's called info at mw.choicebooks.org. Okay, I'll say it again. Info at mw.choicebooks.org. Okay, so that's where you can find this little book at. Okay, and like I said, they have various books. If this is not your thing, it's okay. It's all right. I have more. Okay. I also journal. I find that when I journal, some days I can really free myself and write. Some days I just look at the page and I just scribble or I just stab it with a pen. See, when you journal, it brings awareness to your then and your now, okay? It brings awareness to your situation. So for that, I have this book, Mindfulness and Journey. Yeah, you can get this offline. I believe I got this at Borders, though. But I tell you why I like this one. This one I like because it has little sayings in it, okay? Like this. When the moments of the work are abundance, no task is born unless we declare it is. See that? And then it has a page that goes on to talk about some of the things, and it has a couple of questions for you to answer. Okay, it's a great book to keep you in the now. Okay, to keep your mind focused on something positive. So the table of contents of this book, like chapter 1 is mindfulness at work. Chapter 2 is mindfulness at play. Chapter 3 is mindfulness in relationships. And then chapter 4 is mindfulness with animals in nature. Okay, so I thought that this was one of the best books, actually, that I could buy. Because each chapter, like I said, was something different. But it gives you It challenges you. You don't just sit and just write what you think. No. It's nothing. It's nothing like that. Yeah, there are some pages where you can just go and journal, but I like this one different because it asks you a question, so it makes you think. It gives you something positive to think about for that day, and then you write about that day. Or it'll say, like, for the nature one, well, what type of insect did you see today? And you're like, what? So it kind of takes your mind, like, what are you saying? So I think it's an excellent book, to deal with mindfulness, and to keep you on your journey. Okay. It tells you at the beginning why mindfulness is important, but before you begin each day, it also gives you a breathing exercise. Okay, so this book is by Tara Ward. Okay, and you can find this book online. So it's another way that I help to deal with coping right now in my anxiety. And my final thing is I use an AM and PM guided journal. Okay, so I'm gonna turn to a couple pages in the back so see what I'm writing. But what this is this is how the front looks. Okay, AM and PM guided journal. Okay. And this book was like maybe $6. Okay, well, it wasn't expensive at all. And so it'll say, like, for your morning, it'll say today will be a great day because. So it already has you thinking. Okay, today's gonna be a great day because. Then it'll say three tasks you would like to accomplish today. 3 long-term goals that you are working towards. 3 things that you can do to help others today. And then at the bottom, 3 additional thoughts. And then at the bottom, it'll have a quote. Like this one says, each morning we are born again. What we do today matters the most. In case you didn't catch that, let me read that one again. Each morning, we are born again. What we do today is what matters the most. That's food for thought. For your evening reflection, the best part of today was, which task did I accomplish today? How did I work on my long-term goals? What did I do to help anyone else today? And any additional reflections. And at the end, it says, sleep is the best meditation you can have. It's just that simple. It's something, just a couple quick questions. And I like to keep this one right by the bed. So in the morning, before I get up, I can jot down what I'm feeling. At night, right before, I'm ready to start winding down, this is what I do. Now, just recently, I started taking these. Now, I'm not telling you to take anything. I'm speaking for myself because my sleep has been poor. This is Beauty and Sleep. It's a little melatonin gummy. Like, again, disclaimer, I am not telling you to take anything. I am just speaking on what I am doing for me and my well-being, for my peace of mind, my mental health. Okay. Um, I must be honest and say it actually has been working. I've been able to get a few hours of sleep versus zero. So I will take some better than none. So this is by Ollie. Let's see that. And I just grabbed this from Target. They're little gummies. It tastes like berries or something, and not bad at all. But I can't get it open, so sorry I can't show you. But they're you can see through there. They're little great gummy things. But I just wanted to share those things and what the person that wrote to me. I hope that this can give you some ideas. But most of all, I just want to tell you, hold on. I've shared the suicide hotline with you. But most of all, you can DM me anytime that you need to talk to somebody that understands that's not reading from a script. Real life here. I understand it. I've been through it. I'm going through it. Again, I can't, give you advice on certain things because I'm not qualified to. But I could only be that listening ear. And maybe sometimes that's what somebody needs. It's just somebody that has been there, that can understand. Sometimes somebody just needs somebody to just say, I understand what you mean. There's no judgment. None. But if you feel like you need to take it a step further and seek further help, there is no judgment in that. You get the help that you need. Don't be afraid to get help that you need. So with that, I'm going to end this video. But that goes for anyone that's out there. You are watching this video and you are struggling with any type of anxiety, any type of depression. Hope is a text message away. If you feel the need that you are going to harm yourself, please don't. Please get help. The things that I've been through, I'm still holding on. You can too. You can make it. And I'm not just speaking just some words. I'm speaking from experience. We can get through this together. Things are rough. Things are rough for a lot of people right now. Sun is coming. So be strong. Be safe. Hold on. Better days are coming. Until next time, I wish you all peace and blessings. I'll see you all in the next video. I thank you